Hey, Lovelies.
Eh?
Hey, Suke. So, guys, I'm here. I'm putting on. I'm in my garden, coming out early, and I simply have this is vanilla. That's on this. So, I'm home early, so I'm here. Simple way how to get rid of mosquitoes without using regular repellent. You just take a paper towel, and I pour vanilla on it. So, this is gonna be my mosquito repellent while I'm in my garden. Simple as that. Hi, Doreen. How are you? How are you? Not sure what's going on with this live. But look at that, guys. You're going to see I'm going to go ahead and get all these off my tree right now. This is what I'm out here to get. Scotch bonnet that's coming in. So I'm picking. I didn't really end up coming out here for this, but they're here. I'm going to get them. Get them before I start watering the garden. So look at these guys. They're nice and big and juicy. And of course, you'll notice I have this with me. The brown you're seeing on this is from the vanilla. So got the mosquito away. Hi, Mawira. How are you? Wow, I'm so happy. You're going to have to send me a picture, Doreen. You're going to have to send me a picture of that. Yeah. So guys, I'm kind of like not doing good on certain things. Look at this. I just saw one that fell off. So I'm getting this right now. Here's another one. Another ripe Scotch bonnet. So I have a couple that I'm getting from my garden. I'm getting this before I start to water. See if I see any. There's more on here, but you see they're not fully ripe as yet. See a couple of them. They're big and nice and juicy, but they're not ripe as yet. Fully ripe. So I'm getting those. Yeah, guys. And of course, I have a whole. Do you see how much cayenne pepper is on these trees? So, and of course, my persimmon is coming. Look at this, guys. Oh, there's a bunch of bee right here. Yeah, so look at my gungo, Doreen. You know, Doreen, try to get some, try to get yourself, get some ginger, turmeric, cayenne pepper, and garlic. Put in a glass bottle and pour some water on it. Leave it for 7 days. Strain it off and use it and spray them. Okay. So guys, this is what I use. This is what I'm using. This is my repellent right here. This is vanilla. Yeah, that's cowpeas. Yeah, that's cowpeas. So this is vanilla. And I just put it onto the paper towel. I use it and I'm going to show you what I do. Yeah, I just use it and wipe my arms with the vanilla so I don't have the mosquitoes biting me. And then I just take this and leave it on my shoulder while I'm walking around in the garden. Yeah, pigeon peas. There's pigeon peas and cow peas, both. You probably saw both. I'll show it to you again. There's both here. This is cow peas. That's cow peas. And that's pigeon peas. And pigeon peas have a lot of health benefits. So there you go. I just put this on to my signal was weak just now, so I'm on data and not on, but these are pigeon peas. So we have a whole bunch of pigeon peas and cow peas. This is cow peas here. The other one was pigeon peas. Yeah. So that's what I'm here. I came home early today from work, so I'm so happy for that. Yeah. And this is, of course, persimmon. This is a fruit. This is really a good fruit. Nice fruit. This fruit right here. So, yeah. This is one of the best. I love this fruit. This is a cross between mango and they call it Sharon. It's a cross between mango and Neesberry. That's what it tastes like to me. That's what it reminds me of. Came home yesterday. My dad pulled up all my Swiss chard. Don't know why, but he pulled up all my Swiss chard before they were ready, and he poured them back here in manure. I'm not gonna argue with him. This is poke root. If anybody knows, this is poke root. This is good. If you have any lumps or any lumps or tumor, something you could feel from under the skin, if you take this is poke root, and you put it in castor oil, soak it and use it, it will make that disappear. Yes. Yeah, we don't use the cowpeas leaves as vegetable. We use the actual beans. We get them. And this right here is this right here is jalapeno. So that's jalapeno pepper. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna look at this right here. This is moringa, or moringa, however you guys pronounce it. Yeah, Africans eat every leaf. Yeah, and the ginger and everything. I have a bunch of ginger here and everything. Look. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So I just wanted to come out and see what I could find. I'm kind of disappointed because by now every year I already start reaping sorrel. Until now, I don't see my sorrel even as much as they're not even budding to come out. There's no sorrel. I think this is not the 3-month sorrel. Like I said, I got these seeds from a friend of mine because I did not have any. Mine were not germinating. So I got sorrel, and now none of these. I'm just praying and hoping that I get some sorrel because winter's about to start. Yeah. I have been reaping gungo. I think I have reaped at least one sandwich bag so far. My mom has reaped it, so yeah, guys. So, but this is the leaf that you need to try to find. This one right here. This is called Leaf of Life. It's good for so much: diabetes, hypertension, migraines, um, asthma, you name it. It's good for it. Hi, lovelies. When you come on, if you could do me a favor, giving the video a thumbs up, help me to grow. That'd be greatly appreciated. This is the curry leaf plant. Look at this. Look who's sitting right next to it. Bee. Yeah. Okay. So guys, I'm about to start watering. So this is how I collect rainwater to water. So yeah. Just let me just check my internet one quick second. Let me know if you guys are hearing me and seeing me. If you're not, let me know. Hey Doreen, if you're here, let me know if you can see me and hear me clearly. Please, or Marilla. Okay, cool. I don't know what's going on, but I just had to switch because I saw that it was poor connection. Hi, lovelies. When you come on, if you could consider liking up the live. If you want to know what I use while I'm in my garden so I don't get bitten by mosquitoes, let me know. You could just post it in the chat. I'll let you know. I was doing it earlier. So if that's what you come on to see or ask, I have no problem in sharing. Yeah, I heard that ginger is very expensive. That's why I have to water them every evening. Hi, lovelies. Like up the live as you come on, that'd be greatly appreciated. I just got some Scotch bonnet pepper. I just picked them. Hey, lovelies. And I'm here there's a bunch of cayenne pepper here. I just used vanilla. I'm using vanilla while I'm in the garden. So if you look on here, I have some vanilla. That's what I have on this paper towel. So to keep the mosquito away from me while I water. So that's what I'm doing. My sorrel, for some reason, I don't know. I just pray that I get something out of it because the winter is coming. And there's nothing. I don't see any flowers starting to come out. So making sure I get the roots more than anything else. And over there is the Scotch bonnet. I'll go back over there in a second to show you the Scotch bonnet, more up close of the Scotch bonnet. Yeah, I got tangled on the, this is tangled, so I gotta go pull it. Hi, lovelies. How are you? Let me know where you're watching from. If you consider giving the video a thumbs up if you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you consider subscribing. It is now 7:03 p.m. where I'm at. The sun is still out. It's gonna have sunset shortly. This is poke root. I was telling you guys earlier. This is good for to soak in castor oil and use it and rub on your skin topically. If you have any lumps or bumps or stuff like that that you're trying to get rid of, that's a good thing to use. This is cowpeas. This is the sorrel, guys, and to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm going to get out of it. Because the winter is coming, and by this time every year, I was started reaping sorrel already. Normally at the end of August, I start reaping sorrel. This year, these are not even starting to send out the flowers as yet, so I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of bummed out about it, but you know, it is what it is. My water has stopped because it's kinked somewhere, so I gotta go track it down, track my kink. These are okra. We've been getting a lot of okra off the okra trees that we have here. Look at these guys. These are Scotch that are starting to rise. These are my Scotch bonnet. And these are all potatoes. These are the potato vines. So I'm here watering this tree, which is, if you guys know what this is, you could let me know. No matter how much that we lost, a lot of fruits off this tree still has a lot of fruit still on it. You know, there's a lot. These are okra that are morning. Guys, I kid you not. These caterpillars are eating down my passion. It's not coming off. These are these caterpillars. Don't want to touch them. There they are. Don't want to touch them. Don't know what they are, so I don't touch them. But when I tell you they're eating my passion, they're eating my passion. I literally have to come out here and pick them off every day. Hi, lovelies. How are you? Consider giving the video a thumbs up as you come on. Help me to grow. I'm here watering my garden, putting some scotch bonnet, and looking at my fruit tree that I am starting to reap. I've gotten one or two of it, not much yet, so I'm waiting for them to ripe. I'm hoping I'm able to reap before the winter because it's starting to get cold. The temperature is starting to drop down into the 50s, especially at night. So, and this is pigeon peas, gungo peas, you know, whatever you call it. Gungo, pigeon peas. Very good. You guys should look up the benefits of it. It has a lot of benefits. I see a couple of okras that I could take before when I'm finished watering. Give me a second. I need to get through here to water these. Those are ginger right there. I don't know if you guys could see it, but those are ginger. I have ginger, turmeric. There's some strawberry here. And these are some Jamaican ginger that I have planted. And the turmeric also. Hi guys, hi lovelies. Please give the video a thumbs up as you come on. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you came on to find out what I'm using so mosquitoes don't bite me in my garden, I use vanilla. I just get a bottle of vanilla, pour some on the paper towel, and use it and rub all over my body. And then I will walk around with the paper towel on my shoulder for extra protection. So this is it right here. These are cowpeas. I understand that some people eat the leaves. We just eat the actual peas, the beans from it. So we don't eat the leaves. This is another, this is another persimmon tree here. And the rest of these are sorrel. I'm just going to go up here and give these a little bit of water. Not too much stressing on them because these are basically, the season is done on these. But I will water them because they will fall into the soil and next year they come back without me having to plant them. And that's my fever grass over there. You can see it. Let me zoom in so you can see it. That's my fever grass, aka lemongrass, right there. These are all sorrel. Let me know where you guys are watching from. My cane, I don't think I'm going to get anything out of that as well. I doubt it. I'll show you that in a second. Doreen, did you plant sorrel as well? These are muscadines and they're coming up. I just bought this a couple months back and you can see the muscadines on them. I'll show you that in a second. So guys, the reason why I left these here because In the wintertime, if you water them, what I notice every year, when they go bad like this in the wintertime, they start springing back. Because these are very full hardy plants. So I water them like this, and then they'll spring back and I'll get to eat something from them, no matter how small it is. And this is a pomegranate. You're not hearing me clear? Are you hearing me better now? Is it because of the water? Doreen, let me know. Let me make sure I have this on high. Yeah, this is all the way up. Oh, the water pressure. Okay. Yeah. It's hard when you're watering with the water. I'm almost done, so you'll be able to hear me. I was asking if you plant sorrel as well. Do you have sorrel? There's a whole bunch of ginger right here. Let's begin some ginger again. So this is the last thing I think I have left to do. And then I'm going to turn it off and I'll be able to talk to you guys better. Let me leave my peppers, please. You can plug out that for me. Let me turn this off first. Plug out the cord. Alrighty. Oh, you had one tree. Wow, Wi-Fi killed it. Yeah, but those are not fully ripe, mommy. So I left them. My mom is telling me that she's seen more ripe peppers. And I'm telling her that they're not fully ripe. I want them to stay on and get fully ripe on the tree. And I hold them. Okay. So here we go. I'll show you guys in a second when I get back up there what the pepper looks like. I'll show you the pepper. Look at these guys, peppers. These are the Scotch bonnet I just picked. Yeah, guys, I'm just doing this. Here, guys. Yeah, I hope, Doreen, if you try that, I hope it works for you. So you could try to salvage your scotch bonnet pepper tree, you know, and not have them eat up everything and you don't get anything from it. Winter is approaching. You could see it based on how everything is starting to get to look. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to put this down for a second to to be able to wheel this up. Put it in one place. Okay. All right, guys. So I will let you see what I have left. I'll walk this way this time. Show you a different side. Get up to this real quick before I go in. Hi, Efficacy, how are you? So, these are the others that my mom is telling me about. These other peppers. She's telling me to pick them. But I like to leave them on the tree until they're fully ripe before I pick them. You know? And then these are my cayenne trees. There's a whole bunch of cayenne. As a matter of fact, I have some now that I'm drying in the oven. I dry them at 170 degree. I turn the stove to the lowest temperature, and that's how I dry them. And then what I do afterwards is I just go ahead and grind them. So I make them in a powder, and that's how I get my cayenne pepper. All right, guys. Everything is starting to change. Old man winter is coming in. So I'm doing good. I'm well. I am well. Yeah. Taking it easy. Here are the peppers I just picked. I just picked these peppers just now. Yeah. Yeah, so I picked these. I'll show you how big they are versus the palm of my hand. They're nice, big, they're fully ripe. And this is and this one I found it on the ground. But this is good to cook rice and peas. So that's what I have on here. Yeah. So these are how my cayenne pepper look. This is how they look. That's how they look. So I promised to show you guys the muscadine. Still have my vanilla piece of paper towel with me to keep the mosquitoes off my skin. Don't like the mosquitoes, so that's what I use. I don't use any chemicals as a mosquito repellent. This is my mosquito repellent, so that's what I use. All right, let me show it to you. So here it is, guys. Here are these muscadines. These are from that muscadine tree I planted. It's not a lot, but it's just enough to know that this is a good tree. And that's what I look for when I plant trees. If it bear one, I'm good for the first time. So that's what it is. That's how that muscadine look. And these vines, actually, the other day I picked one off. It's supposed to be this color, but I'm really wondering if it's supposed to be a purple or really a green, because the one I ate was a little bit ripe. I'm trying to get to it. These are small, they're not, yeah, they're hard. So these are hard, they're small. Yeah. So, Old Man Winter's coming in. Don't know if I'll get any cane, any sugar cane from this. So it is what it is. My biggest angst is that it doesn't look like I'm gonna get sorrel, and I'm just, because normally I'd be reaping sorrel by now. This is September. At the end of August, I normally start reaping sorrel, and I haven't even seen one have flowers on it, much less to reap sorrel. There's none. So that's what it looks like. I'm just praying and hoping that I could get even one. None. I have been checking them and just, God, please, I'm begging you. I am begging you, please, give me some sorrel. Nothing so far. Wait, it looks like this is one. It looks like this little one, he's about to send one out. This is a smaller tree and it looks like it's going to send sorrel out. I'm just praying and hoping. Guys, pray for me. And of course, you look at this persimmon. It's little, but it has 3 on it. 3. Not a lot. Just 3, but it's 3 is enough. Yeah. You guys. I'm going to show you what I discovered. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Don't know if you see, but that's ginger. But I'm not going to start digging. Just waiting a little bit longer before I start digging. These smell so good if you're here. Look at these whitefly. There's so much whitefly on this plant right here. This is what Doreen is talking about, the amount of whitefly. It smells so good. See, guys, the winter is coming back in. All these. My gardener was here today, but he did not cut down, and I'm just looking. He didn't cut these down because these need to be cut back now. And the season is done for them. It's just done. That is still blossoming. This one got there. There's so much whiteflies. Look at the amount of whiteflies. I can't go close to them because I don't need them to get into my eyes. So, yeah. Anyway, lovelies, thank you all for stopping by. I don't take you guys for granted. Was home early. Let me give you a look. Look at this. Season's done, but this one little bloom is out. One little bloom. Anyway, lovely. Like I said, just make sure you take care of each other. Give yourself grace and give others grace. Do not be too quick to judge anyone. You don't know what someone else is going through. Take time to tell the people in your life how you feel about them, because today's promise, tomorrow is not. So just give each other's grace and give yourself some grace. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your evening. Have a beautiful rest of your night. Be safe wherever you are. And take some time to give yourself some self-love. Self-love and self-care. Because if you don't care for yourself, no one else will care for you. So you have to take time to love on yourself and care on yourself. The ultimate wealth is health. So just always remember that. If you don't have health, you cannot have wealth. Yes, you could have that big bank account, but without having health, you won't be able to spend it or do anything with it. So just always love on yourself, give yourself grace, give each other grace. Just always remember that. And just remember that today is promised, tomorrow is not. And don't take people for granted, because you never know. You never know if today will be the last or tomorrow, because you're not guaranteed anything. There's no guarantee in life. Okay, there's only two things that's guaranteed: birth and death. Everything else in between, there is no guarantee. All right? So, lovelies, until next time, you guys have a beautiful one. Be blessed. See you, lovelies, and continue watching the rest of my video, my series. If you have not subscribed as yet, please consider subscribing, and always give the videos a thumbs up. You will see stuff about garden and DIY and health. That's what I do. That's what I promote. The ultimate self-care, whether it's through food or just mind. It's a mind, body, and soul. That's what my channel is about. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy your time with me, because I enjoy having you joining me on this channel. And I hope you continue coming back. And I hope that you continue watching and getting what I get out of doing my garden and doing other stuff for health, the ultimate wealth. All right, lovelies. So until next time, see you, love you, and just always take care of yourself. Give yourself grace and give each other grace. Today's promise, tomorrow is not. All right, lovelies. So see you later. Have a good one. Bye, beautiful.